Carlos Sainz and Esteban Ocon both sustained minor injuries after crashing into the barrier at turn 14 at the Miami Grand Prix. The FIA are under scrutiny after seemingly ignoring the concerns of Carlos Sainz after his crash at the Miami Grand Prix. During the Friday practice session, Ferrari man Sainz went off the track at turn 14 and complained of neck problems for the remainder of the weekend. And the Spaniard wasn't the only one to endure a crash at that corner. The following day, Alpine man Esteban Ocon also crashed at the same place and was taken to hospital for checks. He later slammed the FIA for not installing a Tech Pro safety barrier at turn 14, labeling the lack of measures unacceptable. And he further raised eyebrows by revealing that prior to his own 51G crash, fellow driver Sainz had raised the issue to race organizers. There was a discussion last night. Carlos said the impact was way too big for what it should have been. Today it felt huge, the impact. It's probably the biggest shunt of my career, to be fair. Yesterday Friday Carlos got hurt. I got hurt today Saturday as well. The FIA should push harder for our safety. When a professional driver to the caliber of Carlos, racing for Ferrari, is saying something like this yesterday, I think the minimum is that it should be taken into consideration and do the best possible to make a change. And now, Grand Prix Drivers Association Chairman Alex Wers has reacted to Ocon's comments by saying no research in the world could convince him that the Miami International Autodrome would not have been safer with a Tech Pro barrier at turn 14. Strictly speaking, we didn't have an injury, he told Reuters. So maybe you can say it, the barrier is not necessary, said Wers. We want to say that, if we had it, it would improve the situation. No research in the world can tell me it would have been a downside to put it there. As a result of his crash, Ocon was forced to start from the back of the grid, with team mechanics having to work overtime to repair his damaged car. He would eventually finish 8th, while Sainz was 3rd. Wers, 48, has also spoken out on the jewelry clampdown that is currently causing controversy in F1. The former McLaren driver has warned Lewis Hamilton, who could potentially miss the Monaco race over the issue, that the measure is being enforced for the right reasons.
If